Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Welcome to this week's episode of MATTtalks. So this week on MATTtalks, I'm going to be talking about the shows that I'm watching right now. So if you were to check my Netflix watch list or my HBO Now watch list, you would see a few things. Now, fair warning, Sandy is on my Netflix watch list, so that it will divert some things. So on Netflix, you would see Friends, you would see How I Met Your Mother, you would see Riverdale, which is Sandy's favorite show at the moment, The Office, great show. You would see Rogue One, I was watching that a while ago. You would see The Big Short, that's a movie about Wall Street and some trading things. It's very hard to understand. I stopped watching that. You would see Daredevil. You would see Jessica Jones. You would see House of Cards. You would see Baby Daddy. You would see Young and Hungry. All those kinds of shows on Netflix. Now, Netflix is going to be its own separate thing. Friends is going to be its own separate thing, as in videos. I'm going to make separate videos for those, kind of. And then, like, other shows are going to be separate as well. Next is HBO. My HBO watch list is only one show at the moment, Game of Thrones. Now, Game of Thrones is very controversial because of its subject matter, I guess, and things involved in that. Game of Thrones is a great show if you've never seen it. I wouldn't suggest it for everyone. It's a very different show if you've ever seen, I guess, just regular TV shows compared to Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is a high-budget, very huge world that they're crafting. It's this fan fiction, not fan fiction, it's this fiction narrative that is woven together by George R.R. Martin. Sorry to interrupt this great MATTtalks episode, but I want to talk about B-Team Photo of the Week. So this photo is a picture of my friend Matt Schladen from school. He's in my Ivy Tech Community College Visual Communications Photography track classes. That is a mouthful. But really cool guy, really awesome guy. He really is a great photographer. You should go check out his page. I think it's just Matt Schladen. I'll put it up somewhere. I'll put it up so you can go check it out. He's a really great photographer. And he's really cool. And he volunteered for this photo. No, he didn't. I just took it of him. But I thought it was really cool. There's this effect in Lightroom, or this preset that you can do in Lightroom, which is another Adobe app. And you can make everything kind of blue and orange. And I kind of did that with this picture. I really enjoyed it. I showed one of my professors, my photography professor, this picture, and she was like, all I see is pink road or something like that. So she didn't really like it, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope you do too. So back to this week's episode of MATTtalks. Yes, so you would see all those shows, and if you've ever seen any of those, you would see they are very vastly different. Friends is a sitcom where friends go to a coffee shop most of the day, and then things happen to them, and it's hilarious. It's wonderful. I'm on season 7 now. There are 10 seasons. I'm almost finished. Once I'm finished, I'm going to do a review on that show. But it is just a great show. I've never seen it, so it's really great to kind of get around to that and finally watch it. Everybody's watched it, and they've really told me that I should watch it. So I did. Now, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Baby Daddy, Young and Hungry. Very mature-ish shows. Jessica Jones and Daredevil are Marvel shows. I've not watched Luke Cage, and I've not watched Marvel's Defenders. Now, I have watched Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was a very good comic book Marvel show, but I just kind of fell off that after a couple seasons. And the same with Daredevil and Jessica Jones. I just got busy and got a couple other things on my mind and a couple new shows in my watch list. Baby Daddy and Young and Hungry, same thing. I kind of fell off after a while. Young and Hungry had a very nice actress in there. Emily Osment is playing, I don't even know her character's name anymore, in Young and Hungry. I watched, I think, 4 or 5 seasons. I don't even remember which every time I try to go back to that show, I don't remember which season I'm on, and when I click a season, I've seen that already, but it's just a show that I've kind of fallen off of. But yes, that's pretty much my watch list for both of those shows at the moment. I'm really excited to continue Friends and Game of Thrones. Those are my two biggest shows I want to watch right now. I am very invested in both of those. I'm almost finished with Friends, and I'm in season 2 of Game of Thrones. Don't watch Game of Thrones if you don't like nudity or vulgarity for vulgarity's sake, as in people getting their heads cut off and just everything. It's a very violent show, very mature, very exciting show. It's very, I don't know. It's a great, I like it. I really enjoy the show. And this is going to delve into a new MATTtalks, talking about Game of Thrones, but I just think people should watch whatever they want to watch. As a Christian, I love Jesus, and I've talked about Jesus a lot the past 2 episodes, but I love Jesus, and I praise him, and I would tell you about him if you were asking me about him. Game of Thrones is a show that wouldn't be shown in church, it's a very mature show. It wouldn't be shown to kids, it wouldn't be shown to anyone like that. It's a very different show that many people wouldn't watch, but a lot of people do, and I am one of them. I enjoy it. I find it fascinating. The way it's shot, I really love watching it, how it's shot, how everything in it is just huge, and this glorious display of everything. It's an incredible show. It's very well shot, very well colored, just a very diverse show. Very exciting. The writing's flawless. Everything is just tip top. But it's a very, very dangerous show to watch. But Game of Thrones is going to be another MATTtalks episode. Not right now. I've gotten very philosophical these past couple episodes, but yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to subscribe, click that subscribe button right over there. If you'd like to watch another video, click that button right over there. I'm Matt. Bye.